Hello, Bats! Just a few odds and ends letting you know what I've been up to, where I've been, where I'm going to be, what I'm going to get up to, and where you can find me in the near future. So first of all, content was a little sparse last week. I did put up a ridiculous video of me making a ridiculous snow angel, but the reason for such sparse content was that I had a sinus infection that turned into pink eye, and then on top of that, just for funsies, I got hives, maybe? I still have them. I'm not really sure what they are. I don't know if they're even showing up on the camera right now. Let's be honest, there's a reason I chose such a modest form of dress today. It's because the hives look gross and I don't want you to have to look at them. But anyway, lots of health issues. Nothing serious, but enough that it kept me sort of under the weather and unmotivated to do anything. And in one case, the pink eye, I couldn't wear my contacts, I couldn't put on makeup, I looked like a hot mess, it was not pretty. I also went and got tattoos. That is my new little baddie tattoo that I got at Black Rabbit on, I'm blanking, it's in Carytown here in Richmond. Black Rabbit Tattoo. The artist was Juliana. I got another tattoo that I can't really show you right now, it's on my back, like right below my neck. And it's the Addams Family Credo in the font from the movies. Se corgiamos a los subjectados nunc, we gladly feast on those who would subdue us. So yeah, so I've mostly just been sort of playing catch up from being sick, which is why there haven't been a lot of updates. I am getting ready for Glimmerdark, which is a fairy festival, which if you are pagan and believe in fairies as a real thing along the lines of the gods, is going to be real interesting, is all I have to say. I am doing my storytelling show, and I'm performing one number with the White Elephant Burlesque Society, and I think, I need to confirm this and get cracking if it's the case, I think I'm also doing a storytelling show, a brief storytelling show for children, because it is a child-friendly event. Because I know if I was a parent, I would want my kids exposed to the Fae. Come check that out. It's going to be a lot of fun. Lots and lots of fun. I am also working on Tales Untold Volume 2. I know I've been saying that forever, and it's been true forever. I just need to really start cracking the whip. There's a couple stories that are half written that I just need to, you know, sit down and finish writing them. There's a handful of stories that are in my head that I haven't put down on paper at all yet, that I just need to, again, just sit down and get them out. To that end, I'm going to be starting a Kickstarter in the very near future, because I know what really motivated me to finally finish up and flesh out the first volume of Tales Untold was that people gave me money and expected a product. So I'm going to start a Kickstarter and hope that I have the same motivation this time around. The book won't be out by Glimmerdark, but the Kickstarter certainly will. I also plan on getting my Grim Reader series up and running. I know, again, I've been saying that for months as well. I filmed the first episode and went to go edit it, and several of my files had been corrupted. And I just got so frustrated that I kind of walked away from it for a little while. But I feel like I'm ready to go back and take a stab at that. And also, honestly, now knowing what I know from that first attempt, I talked way too much. That first video, I wasn't even done editing yet, and it was already up to about 20 minutes. There was no way it was going to be less than 20 minutes. And that's a long-ass YouTube video. But so I'm going to start Grim Reader. I hope to have the first episode out by the end of the month. Definitely in February, if not by the end of January, I will have that first episode. Grim Reader, Little Snow White is the story that we're covering. It's the first fairy tale that Disney turned into a movie, and so it's going to be the first episode of the Grim Reader. I am, of course, doing a lot with CSZ Richmond Theatre. I am performing tonight at Tragedy Sports. CSZ is, of course, short for Comedy Sports, with a Z on the end, because we don't like to spell things correctly. But tonight is Friday the 13th, so we're doing Tragedy Sports. My husband is reffing, and I am captaining one of the teams, so that'll be a lot of fun. We always play a lot of our darker, sort of more sinister games. I mean, it's still comedy, right? Like, it's still a funny show, but we call it Tragedy Sports, and we play all of our darker, well, some of our darker games. Next weekend, next Friday, January 20th, I am once again performing at that theater with Improv-a. That's myself, my dear friend Emily, who is the Hufflepuff to my Slytherin. And we always have a third member this week. It's going to be our friend Liam, who's going to be doing all of our scene painting and all of our magic painting. It's going to be great. It's going to be a lot of fun. After I put this video up, I'm going to go get some lunch, put something in my stomach, and hopefully film something with a little more actual content to get out to you early next week. In the meantime, stay spooky, and I will talk to you soon.